that's why you ask yourself, do you really want this? Do you really want to get that kind of fame? Or do you just want the money and nobody knows who you are?
Man, like, I'll be honest with you. Do I want to? I've been. You know what's funny? Like, Masters. Have you heard of Masters
Yes.
Group and like United? I walk in there not often, but the odd time, someone like this, like young guy, will come like, "Yo, I've seen you before," and I'll start talking, and I'm just like, "Oh hell no, man! It's like 7:30. Leave me alone."
Dave,
You know
Dave, you see what Montgomery wrote there for you?
what do you say?
Dave talks like a home improvement guy host, like Scott McGillivray. I don't even know who that is. McGillivray?
Oh, you don't know him?
No, I don't know him.
Look him up after. Yeah, like I've heard things, man. I don't know. I kind of got like a sporadic personality, you know. So
It's all good. It's all good. We love it, brother. That's all we love. We love people that are genuine. This is the kind of stuff I like on my channel. So yeah, it kind of hurt me when they took it down, but I'm like, okay, what did I do? I don't really feel like I did anything too bad. But at the end of the day, the AI stuff is going to hurt us, and I knew it was going to hurt us. We all kind of saw this coming, and I'm even afraid of the AI music now. Even that I'm afraid of. But you know what? What can you do?
yeah, but like for your videos, when you post in the past, genuine question here, when you put in like copyright free music, okay, do you
Yeah.
use a certain platform for it, or how do you find it?
Well, the thing is, I generate my own music using the app that I use. So it's an AI platform. Right now, AI is up in the air with original content because they're still fighting in court. How do you determine what belongs to who and who belongs to what? But apparently, I'm not going to say I know that once you're signed up with a service that generates the music, you can continue to use it copyright free. But as soon as you leave that service, then you have a chance of being hit for copyright material. Even though you might have put in the words, even though you might have added what you wanted to mix it together, at the end of the day, the AI did all the work.
What the?
Yeah. Shut the front door. I know.
Yeah.
So that's the theory that's going around. So once you own the app and you generate the stuff on the app
Yeah.
and play it, you won't have a problem. But as soon as you leave that service, and then somebody can, it's not saying that it's going to happen right away, but somebody hits you with it for a copyright, it's a possibility.
Dude, see, that scares me, man. I use CapCut to edit everything from my phone, which you might think is a joke, but
No, because there's been guys in here that have used CapCut and they got hit by the music 2-3 years later. Windstone Chronicles will tell you that 2-3 years later, all of a sudden YouTube saying you're going to get a copyright strike if you don't remove this stuff that you use on CapCut.
Oh, dude, that is horse s. Okay.
Horse S. Horse S. With an S. Montgomery is saying, you guys buy Canada FIFA jerseys yet? No. And you know what? We got to get them soon because FIFA's coming in Canada this summer. And that's going to be a lot of content for everybody. It's going to be so crowded here. It's going to be ridiculous.
It's going to be like when the Olympics were here. What year was that? 20.
I was in BC when the Olympics was here. So I don't know about when it was in Toronto or Canada. Well, Canada outside of BC.
Oh, you came from BC?
I was in BC when it was happening. That's when I moved from Toronto to go live in BC for a while to check it out.
No way.
Yeah, hey, that's a place. That's a place for you. I can see you fitting in over there perfectly. So listen, Dave. Listen, you're married, right? Okay, so let's not say too much. Well, for every restaurant,
yeah,
there was 10 women. For every party you go to, there was 10 women for every one man. Okay. For every bar you go to, it was mostly women serving food, some men serving food, so they're all dressed properly. But any club you go to, it was literally 10-1. Even if you went to a strip club, it's 10. You see more women in there than you do see men. Okay, and everybody, it's wild up there. That's what I'm saying. BC is crazy, but the island of Victoria is where I was staying, and I had a a great time up there. Great time. But my kids said they had to come back to Toronto because they missed me. So I'm like, I was going through a rough time then, when it was going through like a slight recession when it was hard to find work and stuff like that. So I decided to, I'd never been to that side of Canada before. So I just packed up my bag and said, I'm just gone. I just got up and left. No looking back.
For like a year?
Yeah, for a year and a half. And then I was loving it. The people were loving me. They didn't want me to leave. I really felt bad when I was leaving because I was starting to build some friendships and some connections. Yeah. But at the end of the day, my kids mattered more to me than any friendship. So I had to get up and come back home to Toronto.
Man, 100%. Why, you're married, no?
Yeah, I'm married now. Yes,
Oh, okay. So this is like in between like your current
that
marriage.
was after a breakup, after a separation. So you know when you can't find yourself. Well, I don't know. You never have you ever been divorced?
Dude, of
Okay,
course.
okay. Don't say anything. Okay, if you, people are listening to everything in here. Okay.
That's okay.
So when things
I,
fall apart, let's put it that way. When things fall apart, your emotions fly. Everything seems to be coming down. Everything falls down. So if you don't get up and get yourself out of that environment, sometimes it'll eat you alive. So what I just said to myself is, okay, I need a change. So I said, okay, let me just go here, and I did it. I actually got up and left, bro. It took me 16 hours to leave Ontario, driving on a bus. Right, the bus would drive 8 hours one or 4 hours one way. Then
yeah.
you'd have to get off and get another driver jumps in for 4 hours. 4 hours. So you get to get off the bus every 4 hours for 16 hours to leave Ontario.
No way,
So it
man.
was almost a 3 day drive.
That's pretty cool, bro. Like, I mean, good.
No, it was cool. It was cool, Dave. Let me tell you something. You met some people on the bus that you've never seen before. There's some stories that you never heard before. And as you're traveling through these mountains and stuff like that, it was
Yeah,
all brand new to me. It's all brand new to me. So it's an experience, something that I never knew about.
I love that, man. That's honestly sick. Like, I'll tell you that, like, maybe this weekend, if I really set her up, I might go to BC on Sunday. You know,
Nice. Nice.
I'm being sarcastic, but possibly.
You would like, listen to me. You would like it there. I guarantee you. Your personality would, you would love it there,
Uh,
especially on the island of Victoria. You would love it there.
were you with the same like gig you're doing now over there?
No, no, no. I just started this thing last year, I think. Early
Oh,
last year. Yeah, just last early last year.
okay, right on. So I ran into you like right at the beginning then of it.
No, I would say maybe 3 months, 4 months in. Probably I wasn't even monetized at the time yet.
Yeah. Oh, you might have been though. I think because you had a decent amount of subscribers at that point.
Who knows? Whatever it is, it's all good. I met you at the right time. I was already up
Yeah,
and running.
yeah, right on, right on, right on, right on. That's sick.
It's always good to see you in person. I would like to see you in person one day again. We know each other like that. It's always a blessed time. And
Okay.
yeah, absolutely. But at least let everybody know what your channel is, at least, Dave, so that while you're on here, people know who you are.
They want a full breakdown of my channel. Okay, well, I'm a little bit sporadic. I have severe ADHD and I post back content. Yeah, I tend to curse quite a bit. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll tell you very
It's okay. You tell them straight. That's
the most
They don't want to hear anything else but the truth, brother.
way I could tell you guys. I will, however, incorporate, and I'm planning on this, doing like an apprentice series. I doubt there's any HVAC apprentice here. But for those people out there that own homes, like, don't tell me you don't have a heat source or a cooling source. So I got you on like DIY shit. I mean, stuff.
It's okay, brother.
Sorry.
It's okay.
With like some decent stuff that because I find those videos are more relatable to most, if that makes
Yes.
sense. Yeah, they'll
Yes.
hit harder. So that's kind of like a plan. And hey man, whatever. I'll leak like my ultimate plan here to get like I'm hoping a 7-figure view video is do you ever heard of the app called The Neighborhood? You probably have.
Is that the one that gives third party? So what do they call it? It's like a handyman service that provides different bodies to do different tasks for people.
It's similar. It's almost like Kijiji, like, but you can market things like that you need, or like services that you need, or like people.
Yeah.
But it's only for your postal code, if that makes any sense. So, like,
Yes.
your area would be like 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers squared, sort of deal. What
Okay.
I'm gonna help like old like seniors, like sorry, not old, but seniors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Advertise like, oh, I need like a summer student to come, like cut my grass and all this. I'm willing to pay you $22 an hour, kind of thing.
Nice. Nice.
I wanted to target HVAC stuff, but it's a little bit more difficult. You have to build some trust, right? So
Yeah.
things for free and show up and like underbid other people. And then when I actually do, like, I would put in like a weekend's worth of work, and then at the end of it all, if they agreed to like being on video, I was going to charge a dime. There's going to be like a surprise. Like I would just help people that really needed it. Like
Oh,
that,
okay. That's actually cool.
but like
That's
just
actually cool.
stage like those YouTube videos where like, well, I gave a homeless man like 20 grand. Like, no, I'm actually going to help someone that seriously maybe is really struggling, that needs just whatever
Help.
like
Yeah, that needs help.
younger people can do that might mean the world to them. but they can't afford to pay you, or like, you know, they're on a budget. So like, then I would film it.
No, that would be awesome, bro. And people would love that real heartfelt content. As long as it's genuine. It's like what you said. Nobody wants to see that pre-staged one where you give somebody this heavy kind of money, and then later on they find out that their life is in danger and they got killed over it. Some things you don't want to put out there, right? And especially donating that kind of money to somebody that is very vulnerable on TV, right?
Yes.
At least what you're doing is you're just helping somebody. Nobody's gonna come and fight them for what you helped them with. So it's a genuine way of approaching things.
That's just it. And then keep in mind too, like I think, you're probably not too far from me, but I'm gonna do like, remember that channel giveaway I was telling you? Oh, maybe I didn't tell you. I think I mentioned it in a video, but either way, for people that are local, what I was gonna got to X amount, like 10K, I was actually gonna give like a free furnace away and install it for free if you agreed to
Wow.
But as long
that's pretty.
I'm not driving to New York or anything for that.
you're not out to Boston or anything like that.
No. Like the shipping cost for the furnace, but
well, Workplace says cool plan. That's content will do well. I think it will too because it's heartfelt. Nothing does more than heartfelt videos. Those things always take people away every single time.
Yes, and don't get like maybe like, you know, it's a little bit for me too because I do want 1 million views. Who doesn't?
Yeah, well, that will give you the views that give you people coming back all the time for sure. Absolutely. But the thing is it feasible? Is it something that you can actually do and consistently do it? I mean, you don't have to do it every day. Maybe you do it once a month, right?
Once a month might be pushing it for a full HVAC swap out, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to figure that out yourself.
Okay, like that's like the Model Max main prize. The encore prize will be raking your lawn, if that makes any sense.
No, we've never hung out before, Montgomery. I met him at my workplace one time, and this is how we know each other. And he saw me with this thing on. I don't even have it on right now. He saw this around my neck, and he knew right away that I was a content creator just because of this little thing, which is the magnet for my mic.
And I saw the chat going through. I was like, what the flying?
Shut the front door.
I got to ask this guy, and then,
Yeah, and that's how we met. Workplace Live TV used to be in the same place too. We worked together at one point.
No.
Yeah, we know each other through that as well.
Is he still in the company?
No, he's doing something else. Now he's flying all over the world and kind of stuff, good stuff like that.
For a while, he's probably seen me before too at some point.
We probably all seen each other, just don't know it. It is a small world, bro. It is a small world.
If I actually could see him, like there's no pic, but I remember a lot of guys. Like I always know, oh, you went from this here to here, here to here, and they're like, yeah, like, you know.
Yeah, it's a very small world, man. Trust me. And that's why you never step on anybody's toes. You never know what's going to happen. You could turn around. This guy could be there to help you get off that golf cart that you fell off one day. He could be right behind you in the golf cart behind you, Dave, and pick you up when he sees you fall off. And you're like, hey, I remember you. And he's gonna, yeah, you remember when you punched me in my face? And just drive off and leave you there.
Holy crap, man.
Yeah, the world is a small world, bro. You just gotta make sure you don't treat anybody bad. Treat everybody fairly. And like you said, I think it's really a great idea that you even think of something like that. Because a lot of people don't want to help anybody, bro. Let's just be factual. A lot of people don't want to touch anybody, don't want to deal with anybody. They're all to themselves. And for you to even think of something like helping a senior citizen, do something for them for free because you know they're on a fixed budget, you know they might really need the help, I think it's genuine and it shows your character. And I appreciate that.
Definitely, man. And that is actually true. Like I would help the single moms too, preferably the ones that are like 42, 43.
Yeah.
Oh,
around your age. Is your wife in the back there, bro?
Oh no.
Okay, yeah.
She's an architect. She's busy, so she's not.
Okay, she's watching. She's watching, bro.
Doesn't know your channel.
Bingo. You're good.
Oh, guys, I'm totally messing with you. I'm just a total dumbass. Like just
YouTube police. How you doing? Welcome in. Sup?
Playing around. But,
yeah, we're just having fun, guys.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man, I gotta run though, okay? Because
all right, Dave.
Gotta take a shower and do other stuff. So.